Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I wanted to go ahead and give my review over not the Real Housewives of Potomac, girl. Love and Marriage, Huntsville. We're gonna do Real Housewives of Potomac next, but I wanted to go ahead and give my review over Love and Marriage, Huntsville. So, girl, Martell comes out. Girl, when I tell you Martell had on his son's shirt and shorts, baby, I don't care what nobody say. Martell. It ain't the fact that Martell ain't went shopping. Martell like his clothes like that. Girl. And don't get it twisted, because my friend gonna hit me up today and gonna say, girl, Martell is fine. Girl, and I was like, girl, he is fine. But his clothes be too tight. He gonna say, well, girl, you used to wear your clothes tight too. Girl, I did used to wear my clothes tight, and sometimes I still do, especially my pants. But girl, his clothes be tight and small. Girl, it's a difference. It's one thing for you to put on you a little skinny jean. It's another thing for you to put on a skinny jean and go down 3 sizes. Good. Hello? My skinny jeans fit. He had Martell do the same thing a lot of y'all do. Like my mama used to do back in the day. I remember, girl. Girl, she gonna probably cuss me out. Girl, remember when your pants be too tight and you gotta lay on the bed to button them up? My mama used to do that, and I feel like that's what Martell do when he put his clothes on. I feel like when Martell put his pants on, he have to wiggle, wobble, do a little dance, jump up and down, pop up with his legs. You know how you do? You know how you do when you put your pants on? And then he have to lay on the bed, suck in, and that's how he put his pants on. But anyways, girl, that don't take away from the fact that Martell is fine. Hello? Tight, small clothes and all. Anyways, so the guys are outside talking, and they were talking about it being messy with Martell and Melody. When it comes to that song, I thought about it, and I was like, why would those kids know the lyrics to that song? I feel like this is what happened. I feel like Melody did teach those kids that song. I feel like, because we're not going to sit here and act like it was some song that they were just blasting all over the radio and was, riding the Billboard charts, right? I remember listening to the song a couple of times, like, oh, this is really, really cute for Melody, right? But again, I don't remember it being blasting, them blasting it through through the radio. So I think that Melody did in a evil way, messy way. Oh, y'all want to hear my new song, baby? Let me teach y'all the words. I feel like it was something like that. And that's how the kids end up knowing the words to the song. With that being said, Martell, them knowing the words to that song, girl, I just feel like, Martell, you got so much more on your plate. Like, girl, you have a whole baby out here. You see what I'm saying? So that song should be the least of your worries, or should be at the bottom of your kids knowing something, right? I don't know, girl. Maybe I'm off on that. Melody, did y'all hear what Melody is still lying? I didn't even hear this last week until they played the reclip, the playback, when she was like, they don't even know the song is about you. Melody, you've been saying this whole time that the song ain't about him. Even though anybody who got a little bit of common sense and has watched the show know that that song is about your relationship with Martell. Anyways, girl, Melody stay lying. They started to talk about Tisha and Marsau and her having the therapy session, the secret therapy session that she set up for her and Marsau. Marsau, this is a problem this is a problem with men like Marsau. They think they know everything. They don't like to listen, and that's just what it is. Martell says to Marsau, in the beginning, you wouldn't allow her to do certain things. Now, mind you, they've already told Marsau, or they've said this in conversation with Marsau about, Marsau told them that when, at first Tisha used to walk with so much confidence and shoulders square, head up. And maybe because of the TV show, she started to realize that she may not sound or speak the way that we're supposed to speak, right? And so that probably kind of, brought her confidence level down a little bit. But also, Marsau, what Martell said is the truth. in the beginning, you would not allow Tisha to do certain things. And then Marsau comes back and he says, it's not that I wouldn't allow her, it's that I thought that she didn't want to do it. That's bullshit. And this is what I'm talking about. Tisha is having a problem communicating with Marsau because you don't listen to Tisha. If Tisha comes and tell you that I want to work, I want to do this, and you pretty much shut it down because the only thing you're worried about is this is what we said, this is what we said, this is what we said. Which is true because I do understand that when you get into situations, if you sign up for this, then you sign up for this. But the truth of the matter is people grow, people evolve, and nobody want to sit in the fucking house with kids all goddamn day. I don't give a damn what nobody say. Eventually the stay-at-home mom or the stay-at-home dad gonna want more than just sitting at the fucking house with kids all day. So when Tisha comes and tells you that I want to do this, I want to do that, and your whole thing is no. Does that make sense what I'm saying? Anyways, girl. Martell says that you should high-five Tisha for wanting therapy. I mean, you know, Martell is not against therapy. Martell is against therapy when the person who is conducting the session can't relate to him, aka cheated on his wife, or it's not some type of relatable story for him. You know, like, you know, he was cool with the woman because she and her husband or ex-husband had went through a similar situation as Martell and Melody went through, right? And then we know he didn't like Dr. Francis because Dr. Francis had been faithful to his wife and he held Martell accountable. So the girls come out, baby. When I tell you, baby, Tisha, I say yes, ma'am, Miss Tisha. Baby, Tisha came out, baby, with a lime green get up with a two-piece, some heels, her in a side pony, bitch, a drink in her hand. I say, all right, Miss Tisha, bitch, I'm on vacation. I don't care who man here. Bitch, I done paid for this body. Girl, did y'all say she had a mommy makeover? I don't know. Girl, I done paid for this body. Girl, I'm going to show her off. I don't blame her not one bit. Mel. So Mel is still in the house, wanting attention. Did I tell y'all I didn't like Melody? Okay, I think I told. If I didn't, I don't like Melody, y'all. So Mel is in the room wanting attention. Marsau, everybody is outside. Martell goes to check on Melody. Now, you know, I would say that I don't think it was the smartest thing for Martell to go check on Melody, right? So he goes in and they start talking, and it, you know, it just starts off, you know, kind of regular. And he asks her how she's doing. She says, no, he said, did you sleep good? And then she said, I slept good, but I know you came in my room last night. Girl! When I said Martell looked, she said, yeah, I'm good, but I know you came in my room last night. She kept saying it, right? She said Martell came into her room at 1:30 in the morning. Ariane, is that the baby mama? Ariane, how do you feel, sister? This man done called you a peasant. Girl, he don't even really too much like to claim you. Anytime anybody even mentions that baby y'all got together or mentions you, Martell loses it. Girl, loses it. And then we see in the next episode, he says something about maybe marrying Mel in the future. Girl, you a fool, girl. Anyways, girl, I be telling y'all, girl, y'all side chicks, y'all hoes, y'all don't know how to be side chicks. Girl, now you over there with a baby. Girl, your man on TV calling you a peasant and want to get back with his ex-wife, and your feelings probably hurt. You probably still gonna fuck him raw tonight. It doesn't even matter, girl. Go do what you want to do, girl. Y'all grown. So anyways, I will say this much. Melody really hadn't said anything. Martell leaves the room, right? Melody tells him that she's going to continue talking, so he turns back around. You could tell he was getting pissed off. When I tell you, Martell was like, so he He said that, and Melody keeps talking, right? Then he leave again. Melody mentions a side chick, and that's what set I'm telling you, anytime you mention that side girl or mention that baby, that sets Martell off. Because as much as I don't like Melody, girl, she really hadn't said anything that should have set him off to that. Or at least, well, I didn't see anything. They didn't show me, they didn't show us anything that Melody had said that it just should have set Martell off the way that it did. So Martell starts to scream and shout and say that Melody was a side chick 2 times for 2 different men. I'm going to be honest. I don't think that Melody was a side chick. I just refuse to believe now. You know, while I don't know the numbers as far as like ratings that Love and Hip Hop, Love and Marriage Huntsville brings in, but it's a pretty popular show, right? It's amongst probably black people. I feel like a lot of us watch Love and Marriage Huntsville. I think that if Melody was a side chick, that girl, somebody would have came out. Some bitch would have came out of the woods by now. Like, somebody would have came out. So I think that Martell was just saying that. I don't believe that. So anyways, girl, that was pretty much it. Marsau had to come in. You know, girl, let me shut up. Marsau had to come in and get Martell. You know, did I think that Martell was gonna hit Melody? No. You know, they were yelling, but it never crossed my mind that he was gonna hit her. So I really didn't. And like I said, I don't know. Like, maybe they didn't show everything, but I didn't think it was to the point where somebody had to like pull Martell back, if that makes sense. I don't know. I didn't feel like it was like when the producer yelled, Marsau, we need you now. I was like, girl, well, maybe somebody did swing. Maybe Melody swung. I don't know, girl. But from what I saw, I didn't think it was that to the point where, girl, we need to start breaking people up, girl. Girl, let them hoes argue. Girl, I ain't got nothing, girl. Girl, and like Destiny said, bitch, I'm trying to make me a drink, and y'all in here arguing. Girl, that would have been me, girl. Bitch, I'm trying to pour me a motherfucking drink, and you in here arguing with this nigga. Anyways, so it goes on to later that night. Mel is in the room. Mel lying again, telling Tisha she didn't know Martell was gonna be there. Melody, yes, you did. You had already had a conversation with Destiny about Martell. But like, girl, Melody, you be lying about unnecessary shit, right? It's some shit you should lie about. You should lie about if you get caught cheating on your wife or husband, you should lie and say, bitch, no, I didn't. That's some shit you lie about, right? You don't lie about, like, I didn't know Martell was coming. And you already, yes, you did. I didn't write the song about Martell, but in the heat of the moment, girl, you say, they didn't even know the song was about you. So the song was about him. After you done told us 5 times, the song wasn't about him. I bet you think the song is about you. Don't you, don't you, don't you. Girl, that's old school Janet Jackson. Y'all don't know about. No, that's not even Janet Jackson. That's Steve. Is that Stevie Nicks? That might be Stevie Nicks, girl. And that was a remake by Janet, I believe. I don't know, girl. Anyways, so they play a game. The first question, of course, messy boots, messy Mexican boots. What was that game that Simone played? That Simone was over in Love and Hip Hop. Love and Hip Hop. I don't know why I keep saying Love and Hip Hop. American Madison. Anyway, so they play a game. One of the questions is, are your needs being met? And they're like, what? And they meant sexually. Melody says yes. Now, I don't know if Melody was saying that to like get under Martell's skin or if really and truly her sexual needs are being met. I don't know. How many people have you slept with in one night? Maybe Maurice. Was it Maurice? Maurice said 6. In one night? Now, bitch. I done did some hoeing in my day. Hello? Girl. She done did some hoeing in her day. But I ain't never slept with 6 people in one night. Girl, that's a lot. Girl, when Tisha said, did you take a bath after each one? Girl, maybe it was at one time. Maybe it was that one time. He said he used protection. I don't believe it. Girl, I don't believe it. Now, that's something you're supposed to lie about too. Hello? Did you use protection? Yes. No, he didn't. Girl, that was in a raw dog and down. Hello? Drink if you're happy in your current relationship. Girl, when Destiny said, with the Lord, amen. When I tell you, I fucking hollered. Marsau didn't take a drink. This is why people be saying shit. Marsau didn't take a drink, right? And he finally took a sip. Like, I guess after they looked at him like he was crazy. Have you ever cheated? And then, of course, no. And they meant just like basically ever, even in past relationships. And I think most people took a drink. I don't know. I know Tisha was like, I ain't never cheated. Girl, that's some shit you supposed to lie about too. Hell no. I ain't never cheated. Hello? Bitch, I'm faithful. I'm faithful fish. Maurice starts talking about Kimmy. Tisha asked a question. I don't know that girl. I call that girl Tisha, girl, whatever come out of my mouth. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Maurice says Kimmy. Tisha asks a question, and then Maurice answers, and then he proceeds to say that Kimmy has sacrificed so much for him. And I said, well, girl, what have you sacrificed for Kimmy? All right, we're going to let it go. All right. Marsau asks Destiny, what did you do for that man to leave you? Can we go ahead and talk about Destiny real fast? I want to say this about Destiny. I think I said this before. Destiny would have me fucked up if I was in a group and had to tell all of my business and she didn't want to reveal none of hers. Now, it's one thing, like I said, it's one, like Dr. Heavenly. I'm going to use Dr. Heavenly for an example. We really don't know nothing about Dr. Damon and Dr. Heavenly's relationship. However, Dr. Heavenly also tried to make it a point that, girl, we go through something, bitch, we good. You see what I'm saying? Destiny. We know that's not the book that you in, right? We know that you and your man just last year was together, pregnant, and now you ain't. So we know something is up with that. So the simple fact that everybody else on the show having to talk about their relationship, and we know for a fact something is going on with yours, or something went on with yours, and bitch, you don't want to reveal nothing, I would be pissed off. Because this bitch not going to keep coming around and not telling her business. Now, I get it. Don't nobody want to tell their business. Don't nobody want to tell their business, right? Even if you sign up to tell your business, you still don't want to tell your business. But at some point, Miss Destiny girl, you're going to have to let us know something. Because this not wanting to say shit, that shit is getting tired, late, and through. Especially, again, when everybody else pretty much tries to be as honest as possible or tell enough, right? Okay? What did you do for your man to leave you? You know, Marsau is ignorant, girl. Marsau starts to talk about if you're always going to be happy, what's the point of commitment? Let me just say something. In my honest opinion, it's not realistic for someone to be happy every day. And it's damn sure not realistic for somebody to be happy every day in a relationship. You're going to go through shit. It's going to be ups and downs, right? Now, the shit that I consider up and down and going through shit is not the same as a lot of y'all girls. When y'all say up and down, when y'all say up and down going through shit, y'all talking about taking murder charges, hiding pills and shit in your pussies, taking charges for niggas, being ride and die bitches. That ain't the pain. Going through shit is not that. Okay? Some of y'all hoes just dumb. Not y'all. Not the cousins. Okay? But I also feel like Marsau is one of those people, one of those men who, if something does happen in the relationship, he will definitely pull this is just a test, right? I feel like he will pull people go through things in relationships. I feel like that's the card he will pull. So if he did cheat, it would just be, we can get through this, I'm sorry, and Tisha gonna stay. Because quiet as it's kept, Tisha, you gonna stay together with Marsau for the kids. And we know Marsau gonna stay together with you for the kids. Period. Anyways, Tisha. When I tell y'all, Tisha should have got her ass cursed out. I'm all down for asking questions, and all that good stuff. But we do have to agree that at some point, certain questions can be inappropriate. I don't know what gave Tisha the pussy lips to ask Kimmy, can I ask Marsau a question about Kyle? And then proceeds to ask Maurice. Maurice, basically, Kyle said that y'all could have worked things out and maybe y'all could have still been together, some shit like that. Girl, what? Kyle is a married woman. Maurice is a married man. At this point, it don't even fucking matter. You see what I'm saying? Like, that question don't even fucking matter at all. All parties involved are married and have moved on. Now, I can see if both were single, then maybe you could say, hey, Maurice, Kyle was telling me that maybe y'all gave up on a relationship too fast and y'all could have worked it out. But everybody married. So at this point, it don't even matter. Tisha should have got cursed out for that. Or at least I would have gave that bitch a side eye. So, Tiffany, man, I don't know that man's name. Tiffany, man, tells her about the conversation because the girls are getting ready to go out to the club. Girl, it wasn't but 4 strippers, a bartender, and them bitches in the club. That's it. I don't know what Tiffany was doing to her hair. Was Tiffany curling her hair or flat ironing her hair? Girl, is it even on? Is it even on, girl? Do you even know how to comb your hair? Because it look like you don't know what the fuck you do. It's like you just in there just playing in your head. So Tiffany, man, tells her about the conversation they had on the basketball court earlier that day. They go to the club. Hold up. Okay, so they go to the club. I thought Destiny was fly. I loved Destiny's whole outfit. Mel looked like she was cute until I saw them flats she had on. I said, girl, this girl got on some ballerina flats. I swear to God, I think Melody had on some ballerina flats. Now, from the waist up, I thought Melody was fly as hell, too. Kimmy looked nice. Letitia looked decent. And you know what? Tiffany actually is bad. Tiffany, I think I told y'all this before. Tiffany is bad. I just want if Tiffany come back next season, I just want Tiffany to have a second season fashion glow up. You know what I'm saying? Everybody go through their fashion period. You know what? Everybody go where their wigs be a mess, clothes be a mess, and then, they get a little stylist, and then boom, they get it together real fast. Because Tiffany don't dress bad. She gives you very much PTA mom. That's what Tiffany gives me. She not tacky. She not, it's not, what she has on is not horrible, but it's very much, girl, I'm a Christian woman. Shout out to the Christian women. Anyways, so Destiny, do you like Tiffany? Girl, you don't like Tiffany. You don't like Tiffany, and that's completely fine. But this passive aggressiveness, I can't get with, girl. Tiffany starts to ask Tisha 101 questions. And basically telling her the stuff that Marsau said on the tennis court earlier that day. She was asking her, are you staying together for the kids? Should you really be throwing a surprise wedding or renewal? Was it vow renewal ceremony? They said that Tiffany, girl, Destiny says, didn't you throw a surprise wedding? From what Tiffany said, it sounds like it wasn't a surprise. I guess the man must have known the wedding was eventually coming. So I don't guess it was a full-blown surprise. But, okay, this is the thing, right? The shit that Tiffany was saying, I don't think that it was a lie, right? However, I feel like Tiffany is too comfortable. Girl, in real life, I know that's not real life, but it's girl, you are a little bit too comfortable. Girl, you just really met these girls, and you could tell that Tisha was visibly upset, aggravated, irritated, agitated, whatever, girl. You could tell she was bothered. You know, even the tone in her voice completely changed. It felt like her voice had got raspy. Like she was pretty much over it, right? I mean, I don't know, girl. Like I said, Tiffany pretty much said, girl, your confidence is in the toilet and your man pretty much don't like surprises. So you done pretty much showed this girl to her face, bitch, you ain't confident and you only together, only with your man for your kids. And girl, don't pull that surprise bullshit because your man ain't gonna like it. Girl, none of that, those were not her exact words. But girl, that's pretty much what the bitch told Tisha. Hello? Mel jumps in. Mel does do a lot of jumping in. Like sometimes, one thing I've noticed that I like about some of the other housewives and shows, sometimes when bitches are going at it, sometimes you just need to shut up and sit back. Let the bitches go at it. Just let them go. Girl. Just let them go. Now, you should also, if you want to jump in, okay, jump in, I guess, at the appropriate time. But I always feel like with Melody always is coming to Tiffany's defense. Like, girl, shut up. You are always coming to Tiffany's defense. Do y'all think Melody comes to Tiffany's defense? I do. Anyways, then Tiffany says, I'm transparent with my kids. I would think that I would be able to do so, be the same with adults. See, this is the problem, Tiffany, right? The difference between your kids and adults is those are your kids. And your kids probably ain't gonna do shit to you. But these adults might pop you in your fucking face. That's the difference. So while you might be transparent and honest with your kids, bitch, I don't know you. So watch what you say. And even if I did know you, bitch, still watch what you say. Hello? So I get the whole transparent and honesty thing, but girl, maybe you want to wait until you've built some type of relationship with these women to start being transparent and honest. Because in some situations, transparent and honest will get your ass slapped. Hello? Anyways, Tiffany says you obviously feel some type of way. The Atlanta, what she said, Atlanta, Detroit, Alabama, all comes out, girl. Destiny tells her, girl, and I'll drag you in all three places. Guys, I know that's right in this thing. Girl, Destiny want a piece of Tiffany, girl. Destiny ain't gonna, this is the thing, Destiny. You don't like Tiffany. You ain't like Tiffany. Tiffany came to you, like you said, with some cold tea. But it wasn't too cold because ever since Tiffany pulled that stunt at your birthday brunch, you ain't never seen it for Miss Tiffany. You ain't never seen it for Miss Tiffany. That lets me know that the information that she said at that table, 1, it was tacky. 2, she should have got her ass cursed out. But 3, it also was some truth to it. Because you still holding on to it. Hold it on! Yeah. Come on, Jeffrey Osborne. All right, y'all. Bye.